Good evening, good morning, good night, wherever, whoever, however. Y'all, I got some pizza in the oven right now, and Bella thinks she's getting some because she just want to be all up in my face. She's like, Mama, can I get some? Trying to lick my face and stuff. She ain't getting a motherfucking thing outside of her motherfucking kibbles and motherfucking bits. Okay? No, outside of her farmer dogs. But anyway, I want to start out here very quickly to say thank you to my supporters and contributors and gifters and suitors and lovers, spiritual sisters and brothers, whoever, however, whenever. You support me, I support you. So, either way, I'm so thankful and so grateful, y'all. These past few weeks have been so hectic. It's been so busy with both in person and online, and my in-person stuff, I kind of, stepped it up a little bit, and I got, a bigger response than I thought I would get. So we're actually doing a lot of great things in person. We got classes coming up. We got, little bitty meditation sessions. And either way, so I just been doing all that good stuff, of course, going into classes and with my online people, casework and readings and all that. And yes, honey, taking it one step at a time. Sometimes I get a little overwhelmed, getting excited about, helping people jumping in. And sometimes once you're in it, you're like, fuck, there's a lot of tea that needs to be done. So either way, I just been, like I said, busy with those things, and of course, stop by here every now and then, saying hey to y'all, spending some time with y'all. So I want to come by tonight because, of course, there's a lot of teas going on, and y'all know this. I sit back and I observe a couple of things, and I pay close attention. Okay, close attention to what is being displayed and what is being pushed out there. And I feel like they use a lot of things, general public. We're not going to always blame things on the elite because, we all have our own brain, our own mind, our own decisions. We have our own willpower to decide what we're going to do and how we're going to do things. And so, someone tell you that tomorrow is even though you have the power, someone tells you that tomorrow is your last day to be who you are and do what you want to do. Once again, even though you have the power to change that, to do, other things to make sure it's not your last, you sit there and decide to lay down and let tomorrow be your last day because they tell you that it's your last day. Then whatever happens is, that's totally up to you. That's your responsibility. That was your decision to do that. Someone in their right mind, someone who are sure of themselves and secure with themselves, they're not gonna let that happen. And so I say all that to say, going into a lot of stuff, paying attention to what's being put out there and the agendas, right, to distract you off of what's really important. And it really comes down to, civilians, versus, you know, shadows and those who are thinking that they're in control, those who want to manipulate others. And that's really what it comes down to. But of course, in the process of people waking up to all this in the past few years, 4 or 5 years, people have been getting distracted by, gay people and trans people, and, once again, not really focusing on what's really important and what's really the issue. I always say that we have a bigger problem with the children, people having children, putting them up in the system, abusing children, just that's a bigger problem. Going into, men putting their hands on women, and children. That is a bigger problem than two grown people of the same sex wanting to fuck, suck, do whatever the fuck they want to do, or a grown ass man or grown ass woman deciding what they want to do with their own fucking body and with their own fucking life. There's bigger fish to fucking fry. So while you all are out here panting and crying and throwing fucking temper tantrums and, not in my bathroom, like, girl, you don't even want to be in the bathroom. Why you out here throwing these little temper tantrums and bullshit ass fake outrages about stupid ass shit? They out here, passing teas to take control of your damn children, to continue to allow, pedos to do what it is that they love to fucking do. And so once again, the ball is in your court. It's always been in your court, and you decided to once again lay down and let people fucking control your fucking narrative or your fucking story, and you have nobody to blame but your motherfucking self. And I say that collectively, not individually. Okay. And so with that being said, I pay attention once again to, the, fake, money, scarcity. I'm paying attention to all this stuff. I paid attention to, people, ultimately linking, the pedo stuff to homosexuality, and that's how they're going to try to ban this stuff, going into how they use these Delaney people and Caitlyn Jenners to make it seem that transgender people are mentally ill and unstable, and that these people are just wanting to be women because they secretly want to be with women. And it's just like, girl, like, it's some bullshit. Okay. And on the flip side of that, because like I said, the world is going to be the world, and we can't really stress ourselves out about, the ways of the world. You have to walk in the way of the spirit and allow the spirit to guide you. And you're going to be good. You're going to be protected. You're going to elevate. You're going to manifest all it is that you need to manifest for yourself. Everybody does not fail. Everybody does not hurt. Everybody does not go through, rough times, so to speak. A lot of us learned our lesson the first go round. There's nothing new under the sun. So, going into the Python spirits, if you do not know, we're going to talk about some, a very little bit of things in this video because, my pizza is in there. I don't want to eat too late. I literally, all I had today was some fucking boom chop popcorn, and some motherfucking sparkling water and fucking Crystal Geyser. I've been so busy, I didn't have time to sit down. And I'm not blaming nobody because, bitch, ultimately I decide, okay? But bitch, it is what it is, girl. We ask for things, you receive what you ask for, bitch, and you gotta, shut the fuck up and get what it is that you ask for. So either way, I've been so damn busy that a bitch is like, girl, all I have was fucking popcorn, girl. Popcorn and motherfucking sparkling bubbly water. Okay. Yes, I could have, grabbed a protein bar. Yes, I could have, stopped by, got me a burger, some fries. But I said, baby, I'm trying to keep my calorie count low, and I want to pig out on some motherfucking pizza. Some formaggio pizza. Okay, bitch. I want to pig out on some fucking pizza, bitch. So we're going to pig out on some motherfucking pizza with some fucking Cholula and some red crushed fucking chili pepper flakes. So anyway, it was brought to my attention by someone about, and sometimes I'll be like, girl, people are trying to be messy, but then a lot of times they're like, no, maybe people really want to know some things, and they're like, bitch, I really want to know your opinion on this. Someone brought up that another, content creator on YouTube, we're not going to say spiritualists, okay? Another content creator on YouTube mentioned that archangels are really demons. They're the same thing and blah, 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 blah. And I'm really still trying to figure out what type of an occult, or what type of occult are some of these people are part of, because it's giving me very much like remedial, mentally challenged, special needs, recruitment. It just gives me some type of, I don't know if people wrote the blueprint while they were high, while they were drunk, while they were on pain pills, Percocet shit. I don't understand like what is going on here, because there's books that are a part of the ancient world. We're going to say the old ways that have been written, in the 1400s. And like I said, I don't know what books y'all read. I don't know what books y'all have read on the occult and the powers and stuff. Because, bitch, like I said, I'm old school. Okay. I'm young. I was born in the 90s, but bitch, like I said, I'm motherfucking old school, girl, in the ways of learning how to do things, girl. The new shit is boring. Figuring out how things like, the watered down shit. I was never a fan of duplication, watered down shit. I like real, authentic, like what made them come up with this type of idea? What made them do this? So that's what I'm into. So I like to do my motherfucking research and like I said, your research cannot be done on Google. There's a lot of stuff that Google don't have because Google is an online database that is controlled by certain people, and they don't want you to find certain shit. So when things mysteriously make its way to the damn motherfucking internet, mysteriously a link that says 404 forbidden have popped up, or it says you were looking for this, but it's no longer here. And so, like I said, I went to the libraries as a teenager, going into me to be an adult now. I have a library card now. I go get the books, that they know your ass ain't gonna motherfucking read, especially going into modern day color folks. They know that you don't like reading. They know you like the easy way out. So they're not, so they have these teas there. Okay. And so either way I go, I read some of the books you can check out, some of the ones you can. I figure out where I can buy them out online, and they sell the books. Some of them are, duplications, good duplication stuff. Like it'll be rewritten by somebody. And like I said, you're going to pay some coin for it, 300, 900, 2,000, 3,000, whatever. And so either way, when people say they're a part of the occult and they start using these words like frequency and energies, that I'm just like, this is very much giving like some pop top diddy wop bop bop type of fake ass shit. Like, girl, call a spade a fucking spade and say what the fuck is you trying to motherfucking say, because it sounds like to me that either you're tongue tied or bitch your tongue don't work at motherfucking all. And so going into the whole demon being angels, I'm like, maybe this is like some watered down information to where they know that there are some demons that were once archangels. Maybe they got that a little twisted up. Maybe they heard that, some demons were once archangels. Because I'm like, anybody who read any type of Bible, whether it is the information on the Catholics, whether it was a Judas Bible, whether it was the Christian Bible, whether it was whatever the case. However, girl, anything about angels, we all know that angels and demons are in different types of classifications. Even though there's a thin line between what a demon is, what an angel is, they all have their own programming, right? And so going into occult information, there is a demonic energy which is known as a python spirit. And once again, this is occult information. Okay. There is a python spirit, okay, that causes people to motherfucking lie. Okay. Going into the slithering snakes and they say they can tell that you're lying because you're stuttering. All that is ancient shit. All that is old way shit. So, like I said, going into the sneakiness, the lyingness, the connivingness, motherfuckers making up shit. It's very Pythonian. It's very, just, made up, girl just acting like shit is this and that. And the Bible actually speaks about the python spirit. Actually, if you actually go into the book of Kings, they talk about a lot of, a royal, lying ass, sneaking ass, conniving ass motherfucking spirits. And if you need to know that scripture, we could definitely come back and talk about that another time, another day. And you guys just send me a message and say, Mystic, we need you to go over the motherfucking Pythonian motherfucking spirits. So either way, these spirits like to make up things that like to confuse you, okay? And going into, once again, archangels being demons, how, once again, that's some twisted ass, lying ass shit, that demons, not all, but some demons were once archangels, right? You have a lot of demonic entities or a lot of demons that were, once again, archangels. The highest order of archangels are the seraphims, okay? And there are some demonic entities that were once a part of that order, okay? And of course, once again, going into one that a lot of people like to talk about is Beelzebub, okay? Beelzebub was a seraphim, okay? Seraphim, however you want to say it. He was a seraphim. Also going into Lucifer. Lucifer was also a seraphim. Okay, so like I said, there's a lot of angels, a lot of demons that were once archangels, and they were thrown and cast out of motherfucking hell. Okay. Once again, going into the demonic entities. And maybe I should do a class on demonology too, and going into the name of the demons, what are their roles, how they show up, and what saints and what energies are actually known to rule over them and really destroy that frequency. And you're going to see a lot of people too, when you start getting into that, you're going to see a lot of people on motherfucking YouTube that are claiming to be fucking demonologists and demon worshippers disappear. Really fucking disappear, bitch. Like when I say disappear, bitch, they're gonna motherfucking start disappearing. Okay. And take that how you want to take it. So like I said, we all know that archangels are very fierce, powerful, forces. They're greatly feared. They are the closest to God. They were the closest to God. So why wouldn't these beings get thrown out? Get thrown out of heaven and then become rulers in wherever they were fucking thrown into, right? Leviathan, is another fucking seraphim. So, once again, these archangels were actually, fighting with the demons that were kicked out. Archangel Michael, okay, Archangel Gabriel. We go over a whole bunch of lists of archangels that are very true archangels is what we would say, and they're pure. And they definitely were created to clean up some tea, and to instill light and strength into teas. And once again, it's why Archangel Michael is one of the archangels that people pray to in many, many cultures, many, many religions. In during many, many ages, during many, many, times. So even going into the book of Revelations, because of course we get into a little deeper tea with demonology, and also going into bitch, me knowing what the fuck I motherfucking talk about, what I motherfucking talk about, me knowing what the fuck I fucking talk about and what I'm talking about is going into the four elements. Now, in the book of Revelations, a lot of people like to skip past that because I really do feel like, nothing is new under the sun. And I do feel like the book of Revelations was actually the beginning, okay? It was actually the beginning of something. It was the end of something and the beginning of something. Things being revealed, things happening, destroying, and purifying, and something being rebuilt, okay? But going into these, the book of Revelation and the angelic or the powers that are over this, we have four directions, okay? We have north, east, south, and west. And I'm going to go into, first of all, Revelations before I jump into this, because, of course, I want to make sure that I don't confuse anybody and keep it cute. So we're going to go into, let me pull up my browser. We're going to type in Revelations chapter 7, because 7 is always revealing things to us, right? 1 through 2, I believe. Let's go ahead and click this in. Let's go to King James Version. Shout out to BibleGate.com, or excuse me, BibleGateway.com. We love us some motherfucking Bible Gateway. Shout out to Bible Gateway, honey. Okay, you probably wouldn't give a fuck about me any motherfucker way, but I just want to say thank you for the resources and thank you so much for the information that you provide for us. And it actually says for less than $5 a month, study God's word and apply it to your life. I heard that, girl. It says try Bible Gateway Plus free today. You know what? I might just do that to support y'all because I really love the tea that y'all have on this website, BibleGate.com. Anyway, so Revelation 7, verse 1 to 2 says, and let me read this to make sure that this is the one we talk about. Yes, it is. And after these things, I saw four angels standing on the four corners of the earth, holding the four winds of the earth, and the winds should not blow on the earth, nor on the sea, nor on any tree. And I saw another angel ascending from the east, having the seal of the living God. And he cried with a loud voice to the four angels to whom it was given to hurt the earth and the sea. So these four angels came out of nowhere and they actually brought destruction onto the earth. According to Revelations verse 1 through 7. These four angelic beings are actually considered the four princes of air. Now, of course, going into powers, magical beings, demonic beings, we can get into that as well. If you need us to, to lightly touch over that, we can lightly touch over that as well. Okay. Going into the forbidden practices, what is it, the seven black arts, go, we can get into that as well too. But going into the different orders, leave her alone. Okay. Going into the different types of, we're going to say different types of, we could say levels of demonic entities. We could say that. Okay. We have the area, which of course deals with the air, and these are the four princes, the four directions, northeast, south, and west. Marine, which is also called the Aquarius or the Aqueous. We also have the igneous. We have the terrestrial, which are the earthly demons that actually roam this earth. They never die. They live forever. No tea, no shade. A lot of people think a lot of your celebrities are actually that. Girl, that ain't my business. We have the subterranean, and we also have the Luciferians, which are heliophobic. They are afraid of the sunlight. They are afraid of the sun. They are afraid of high, powerful energy. These are actually the energies that the Bible talks about, where Jesus gave you power over commanding demonic entities. And anyway, that gets deep. But these are actually the demons that the Bible is referring to. They are afraid of light going into you having a piece of the sun in you, going into the corona, right? Headlight gases, like look at what corona is. So either way, going into these four angelic beings in the book of Revelations, these are aerial demonic entities, and these angels actually have a name that they actually took out the Bible. But something that the occult talk about is they named these four princes of air, or these four princes of spirits, that deals with the air, or that deals with the directions of the earth. So we have Oriens, which is over the east. We have Paimon, which is of the west. We have Egan, which is of the north, and we have Amenmon, which is of the south. And they actually have covens in this world that is dedicated to each one of these angelic beings. They have covens that dedicate themselves to these beings. Even going into, oh my God, it just gets into a lot of tea, a lot of information. So once again, the Bible speaks about demonic entities as well as angelic entities, as well as archangels. And I'll even say this too. Now, angels, yeah, there's evil angels, just like there's good demons, right? But archangels, once again, this was brought to me by someone said that archangels were demons. I'm just like, girl, angels maybe. Yeah, angels possibly, because there's a thin line between love and hate. Angels being the lowest, closest to humans, and even going into demons being fourth dimensional beings, allegedly fourth dimensional beings. And of course, angels would be in the fourth dimension, right? Because we are the third dimension. So they'll be the fourth dimension, then you're going up, up, whatever. So either way, I'm like, yeah, angels, but not archangels. Definitely not, honey. So that's your answer for the one who reached out to me and said, "Can you give me your input?" Yes, I will give my input. I will gladly talk about things that to the best of my knowledge. I will gladly talk about things and give my input. And sometimes opinions, because a lot of things I say are not opinion. Okay, they're definitely factual and actual, bitch. Okay, so anyway, keeping it moving right along. I do want to say this as well, y'all. I hope y'all been great, staying positive, staying uplifted. Of course, today is the new moon. Yes, y'all. And I hope y'all been doing y'all tea, staying uplifted, staying positive, not letting people distract you and get you right together. Oh yes, honey. Come on in here. Ow. Yes, honey. Ooh. Yes. Thank you, baby. Yeah, yeah, ew. Yes. So anyway, Hope y'all been staying positive. Like I said, doing your T's, staying focused, achieving y'all goals, doing what it is that y'all love to do. I always say this, but listen, okay, we're gonna be coming back. And definitely, you guys are going to see, we're going to be back on camera. Like I said, right now, girl, we're doing laundry. We're washing clothes right now. Bra and panties, girl. I wore my last bra and panty for today. Now, I will wear definitely clothes 2 or 3 times before I wash them. But when it comes to bras and panties, I have to put on a new pair every motherfucking day. Sometimes I put on 2 new pairs, bitch. And sometimes I don't wear them at all. Okay. But here lately, I've been wearing them because, of course, the girl, is looking tight, looking right. And girl, I can't tell y'all my secrets, but a girl's looking tight, she's looking right. So, girl, I got to make sure everything is concealed and hidden for the girls. I gotta live my life, the righteous way. Okay. What I do want to touch on lightly before I look at the comments, is of course energy workout. I just finished a real big casework literally today as well. And of course, everything is good from my end. I do want to say this. This is very important while you're doing energetic workings to stay on top of check your thoughts, check your actions, check who you deal with, check how you do things. When y'all don't see them in here for a couple of days, um, I'm busy, and 99% of the time I'm busy with spiritual stuff. Even going into, like I said, private people. I don't really connect with, friends, stuff like that all the time. I don't talk to my friends every day. I don't deal with my friends every day, family every day. I'm really, really focused on what it is that I do. And of course, this is what I choose to dedicate myself to. So of course, with that, there comes a lot of responsibility, a lot of things you have to do. And once again, going into drinking and smoking, girl, like I can't do that. Going into hell, going into cravings and shit. People ask, how do you get rid of your cravings so quickly? How did you go from eating hot Cheetos and all this shit every day, all day, and now you don't really eat it like that, and you can really just throw it out? And I'm like, I think when you work in spirit, you understand what needs to be done, and there are sacrifices when it comes to the spiritual stuff. And food is not, that's not a big thing for me. I can live without that. I can live without hot Cheetos. I can live without chocolate. Even though I love chocolate, even though I love hot Cheetos, I can live without it. Even going into family and friends, even though I love my family and friends, if it came down to me having a peace of mind and me being healthy and free from any type of energies that does not match mine, I'm willing to cut them off. I'm willing to separate myself from them. And I'm just being honest with you. That does not mean I don't love them. That does not mean I don't care for them. That doesn't mean I'm antisocial. Once again, it means that I understand that there's a process for things. There's a time for things, and you have to do what you got to do. And so that's what I choose to do. Okay. So stay positive, honey. When you're doing work, definitely be careful of who, what, when, why, and how. Come on in here, Jay. Yes, honey. How you doing? You get my email? Right. Very interesting tree, honey. Like a family tree. Yes, honey. Come on in here, Debbie, Banana, Fanny, for Febby. Yes, honey. Debbie, Ivory, together in perfect harmony. Why am I about to eat some pizza now? Be so listen, that pizza fucking calling me right now, baby. It's calling me right now. You hear me? I mean that pizza in fucking months. Bitch, what's time I had pizza? October? I had some pizza from Trader Joe's, girl. October with some blue cheese. Girl, listen. I don't really be craving bread and stuff like that. I really don't. The weirdest thing about it as well, I don't even crave, like I told y'all this before. I used to like really, really want, chocolate, and I really, really crave that stuff. Like I would say as late as January, February, right? January, February, I was like eating like candy every night and stuff. But I don't really, yeah, I don't really care for that. Like, yeah, it's like strawberries is fulfilling to me. Blueberries are fulfilling for me. So once again, pizza. I have not craved bread. I can live without bread and cookies and donuts. I can live without that stuff. That's not a necessity for me. Um, So to crave it, I'm like, ooh, I'm gonna definitely get it, honey. Because it's been some time. Yes, I can go to Domino's. Yes, I can go to Pizza. Yes, I mean they have so many Italian restaurants around here that even make Americanized, pizza. But I said, girl, I'm craving a specific one, and I got it. Yes, honey. Come on here, Zora. Come on here, Zara. Yes, honey. I hear pan flute. I'm that's right, honey. It's Mercury retrograde. Yes, it is. It's definitely Mercury retrograde. Let me tell you something, Sarah, Zara. Tell me if I'm screwing your name up. Let me tell you something, honey. I go to sleep with like my binaural beats, my binaural sounds. I've been really falling asleep to my theta waves and stuff, right? And I literally dozed off, early, like 2 days ago, right? And I said, oh shit, I gotta get up and go brush my teeth. But I dozed off because that listen, that those theta waves were hitting me good. I could hear my fish tank pump going. I can hear the wind blowing my blinds. It was just like, girl, I was like zoning out. Like, girl, I was like, oh, honey. Anyway, so I doze off. I wake up, my computer is off. I turn it on. It comes on, but it won't let me into the password. And I said, what the fuck is going on here? The first thing I thought is, bitch, let me see when it's Metro. When is, I did say Metro, but Mercury retrograde. Let me see what the fuck is Mercury retrograde. Looked, oh, bitch, it started. I said, motherfucker, girl. So, of course, thank God, I normally make a special oil for Mercury retrograde that actually works wonders. I said, bitch, let me get on it. So you know what I did yesterday, honey? I made me a batch of that Mercury retrograde oil, baby. And I've been using that shit. Okay. So, you gotta keep your energies nice and protected, honey. Mercury comes to steal. Okay. Mystic, which thing that lived this female aspect of Lucifer or Avatar? Okay. Um, this what I would say. No. No. I think these are two different entities. I think these are two different energies. So I would say no. Because even going into Lucifer, Lucifer is allegedly a transgender person. I think all angels would technically be transgender if you ask me, because they said they're neither male or female. But Lucifer allegedly, have breasts at the top and a dick at the bottom. Going into, the lady in red, someone mentioned something about the word fella and stuff and said the word fella is a, Luciferian word meaning, lady boy. And I'm just like, girl, where the fuck they get this information from, girl? But either way, no. That is correct. Lilith is connected to all of us. Yes, honey, differently. Yes. It's actually in your natal chart too. Yes, honey. A class of demonology sounds awesome. Come on in here, Debbie. And they put revelations in the back. Right. They put revelations in the back because they know if you read the revelations first and then jumped, if you read revelations first and then read the book of Genesis, things will make sense to you. You'll say, wait a minute. 2 and 2 definitely does equal 4. Okay. A lot of people on YouTube talking about the tree of life right now. Of course. I wonder who's teaching them about the tree of life. And then I want to know too, how are they applying this stuff to their life? Like I literally tell y'all, everything that I talk about, I don't just talk about it. I really apply these things to my life. I practice what I preach, sort of speak, and that's just what I do. Like I don't sit here and tell you guys it's bad to do drugs and I'm out here smoking and popping pills and shit. Although people would like that. They would love for me to be a drug addict and strung out, because a lot of people that are in my category, trans, LGBT, they are, drug addicts and shit. But, God blessed me, with the wisdom and the assistance to clear out some generational stuff and some energies at a cellular level to where I don't have to do that stuff to feel free. Okay. And so, like I said, I practice what I preach. So a lot of these people, they know about this information, whether they learned it from Google or they were taught it, they don't apply this stuff to their life. Like I said, I always ask, when people are like leaders of, the House of Ifa or whoever the hell, whatever the hell they claim to be. I'm just like, but when did this happen though? Because your youngest child is 6 years old. and you've had 5 kids and you didn't marry none of the children's father. So it's like you barely changed your life 5 years ago and you're already coming out with the truth, the light, and the Holy Spirit, and you know the right way, and you're judging folks. Like, baby girl, I've been practicing what I'm preaching since I became in the known. Girl, like I was once a teenager. I was once a, what they call a troubled teen and all this good shit. Girl, my troubled teenage was probably sneaking in and eating extra cookies. That was like my teenage thing, girl. My teenage thing was after school, cutting school and going to Nina Burritos and getting me a burrito, girl, or going to the store and give me some hot Cheetos with a Pepsi twist. Like that was my type of fucking misbehaving and shit, girl. My misbehaving wasn't fucking and sucking and getting high and popping pills and trying to entertain people and all that good shit. Because my mama would always tell us that your friends are not your friends, and don't let your friends get your ass whooped. And like I said, I don't know about y'all, mama, but I had a crazy ass mama. My mama didn't play no games, girl. She would show up to the school and embarrass you. My mama didn't give a fuck. She would show up. She would call after work, and so your ass was gonna get in trouble. She had to miss work. Baby, she had to miss fucking work to come and sit in a motherfucking classroom with you. You're gonna get your ass whooped. Really, really, really. You're going to get in trouble. You're going to get your ass whooped. You're not going to be able to play no game. You're not going to be able to do a motherfucking thing but eat, fucking sleep, fucking shower. And that's it. That's it, baby. That's it, girl. She didn't, shackle us down to no room or no bed, no handcuffs or none of that. But she definitely made you go sit in that damn room. And you were bored because there was nothing to do in the damn room, bitch. Everything was in the fucking living room. The games, the movies, all that. In the room was fucking a bed, a fucking dresser, desk, and fucking light. And your fucking clothes. You had the radio too, but bitch, you got bored with that. You heard the kids running outside. You better not open the motherfucking blind because she knew. She knew that you would be looking out the window. Oh, girl, I remember that one time, girl, I got put on punishment, baby. My mama said, you come in, you do your homework, you go straight to that room. Honey, I thought I was going to be cute and tell my friends, you come to the window. When I go home, you come to the bedroom window, we talk. Baby, when I tell you, my friends were all, we had a good time. Bitch, my mama came right to that patio and was watching. Now, I could have sworn I saw her out of my peripheral, but I was like, maybe I'm just seeing shit because there's a wall right there. And I guess nobody saw my mom actually. Bitch, my mama gave it a good 20 minutes, came around that damn wall, which was my bedroom, knocked on that door, opened it, and said, you just added another week onto your punishment. Don't think I don't know that you didn't have your friends to come. And I was like, mama, she's like, yeah, damn, mama, bitch, my ass. Don't think I don't know you didn't have them to come and meet you right there, blah, blah, blah. And of course, I shut it up. And girl, she said, you got another week. Bitch, I was on punishment for 3 fucking weeks, bitch. I had spent 3 weeks in the fucking room, girl. People were watching movies, girl, they were eating popcorn. Girl, I got to eat. But bitch, they were having fun, girl. I'm hearing them all hee hee ha ha ha. Bitch, I'm in that fucking room bored as fuck, mad at myself, crying and shit. Like, why did I do this? Oh my God, what did I do? So I learned my lesson. But anyway, like I said, girl, they just be, once again, girl, knowing about the tree of knowledge and sharing insight with y'all. But I'm just like, how did you benefit from this information? If you know about these angels and these demons and the tree of life and stuff, how did you apply this stuff to your life though and improve it? Because, girl, if you haven't showed it, like I said, if you got a criminal record, bankruptcy is trolling after you, you have financial problems, whatever the case may be. It's like, so what did the information about the tree of knowledge do for you? It's kind of like somebody was telling me a couple of weeks ago that like all these planets was aligning and stuff. And I was just like, but how does this apply to your life? Because these planets are aligning and you're doing the same thing you did before they aligned. Like, what is it doing for you? Like, what are your goals? Like, did you wish upon a star and say, universe, bring me new opportunities? Like, I'm being real here. Like, what are you doing with this information? Going into learning about rituals and stuff. What are you doing with this information? Like, you're collecting, right? We're going to call it the bone collector. You're collecting all this stuff and you're not utilizing it. And that's what the issue is. You're collecting and you're not utilizing. And the only people that are collecting and not utilizing are imposters. They're people that are acting like there's something that they're not. So, how are people applying it? Okay. I'm having a blast. I know that's right, Sarah. Yes, honey. Hey, Zara. Yes, honey. Matthew 1, there is my name. but it is spelled Zara. Okay. Thank you so much for letting me know that. Yes, honey. And hi, y'all. Yes, honey. True life, true of knowledge. Right. You remind me of my mom. I miss her. Thank you, Sarah. Oh, she must was a nice woman, loud, direct, and didn't give a fuck. Ow. Okay. All four gods of the winds: Boreas, Zephyros, Eros, and Sothos. Oh, I know that's right, honey. I know that's right. Okay. Yes, honey. Notice. Yes, honey. They said the four corners of the earth. In my mind, I see that there's a spirit side of a cube. That's what I'm saying. I know that's right, honey. I know that's right. You know, going into the Pentagon, going into a whole bunch of tea. Isn't that crazy? But they said the world is round. They're my business, honey. Sounds like gems to me, right? Come on in here. That's true. They ain't like that light. I know that's right. And they ain't want that light. Yes, jinns are interesting characters. Yes, honey. Fairies being equated with demons. Oh, yes, honey. Yes. Well, you know what I mean? You said it, honey. That's one thing too. I need to reach out to my people, honey. One of my people are coming from Jordan, honey. They're coming from Jordan to California to visit little old me, a Jordanian. Could you believe that? A Jordanian individual's coming to visit. Good on me, honey. Yes, honey. And it's gonna be very interesting to get into the tea because he said, I know about Arabic magic. I said, let me know. He said, we can't talk about it on the internet. I said, bitch, hit me up on WhatsApp. And he's like, I can't talk about it on WhatsApp neither. I'm like, okay. It better be good, bitch, because bitch, I'm sending you back where you came from, bitch. Bah! Bitch, bah, going back. Okay. Cutting out the wrong people are bringing in the good. Right. Cutting out the wrong are bringing in the good. Right. Make way for the new and the good. I know that's right, honey. I go like 2 to 3 weeks before I wash my bra. I don't. Well, let me tell you something. I used to buy the bras with the wires in it, right? And I remember like a long time ago, I had experience where I'm sleeping and the wire gets busted out of the bra because I sleep in bras, right? I feel weird sleeping without a bra. Like I don't know. I feel very weird. The only way I sleep without a bra is if I'm not feeling too good, right? Because your stomach is right there. So you're like, bitch, let me not have nothing on my stomach. But now I use sports bras. Now I sleep in sports bras and I wear sports bras a lot because I think like maybe like in February or the beginning of March, I have my bra on, I'm sleeping, and I'm feeling like something like hard. Like my titties felt hard. I'm like, what the fuck? So I was like, let me get home. I get home, take off the bra, and the wire slipped out, and it was the sharp part of that fucking wire. Honey, I could have made one move, girl, and fucking cut my damn titties open. I said, girl. So either way, yeah, I do sports bras now. I've been wearing my sports bras. You can get them on Amazon, girl. Very, very five for like 32. Grab went crazy about $200 worth of sports bras. So either way, with the bras, you can actually wash them by hand, or you can use a bra bag. That works wonders. Okay. My bras literally last me, I think the longest bra I ever had was probably 4 years. And I would wash my bra at least once a week because I have multiple bras. So I at least wash them once a week, right? One time a week and then wear them. So yeah, about 4 or 5 years. Um, so anyway, yes, use that, honey. Girl, I got my shower cap on. I know that's right, honey. I'm in my pajamas. Yes, pajamas. I was journaling. Yes, journal. Yes, honey. That's how you script the life you want. Trying to receive my memories. I know that's right, honey. There's actually a ritual you can do to bring back your memories. And there's a herb called chromium. Ha! Come on, chromium. Yes, honey. Or not a herb, excuse me, a mineral. Debbie, do you think that it could be possible that the smokeless fires the gin came from is electricity? Oh, I heard that. I heard that. The monosodium glutamate really hurts my stomach. You know what's so crazy? The monosodium glutamate actually causes your blood vessels to constrict, and it actually causes high blood pressure. Yeah, it fucks with your kidneys. It causes high blood pressure, and it also shuts you all the way down, honey. Yes, Red 40. Come on in here, Red 40. Ow! Come on, Red 40. Yes, honey. Fucks us up, honey. See, what I learned though, I take activated charcoal almost every single day. And I also eat a lot of cilantro and poppy seeds and celery seeds and stuff. And I actually learned that A lot of stuff fucks us up. It's not really the food we eat, it's actually the metals in our body. It's the metals that get absorbed into our body from the environment or even the foods. And that's what actually fucks us up. A lot of people are like allergic to a lot of stuff and they have food allergies because the metals in the body. Okay. The crazy thing about it is, going into eating hot Cheetos stuff, I would eat a lot of hot Cheetos and my stomach will cramp, right? Literally, since I've been eating really, really clean since March. Like when I say eating clean, like still eating, like the pizza I'm about to eat now, but that's like 1%. I've not had any issues like that. Okay. I eat hot popcorn. I've been like eating spicy food like crazy with no stomach aches, no stomach irritations, none of that. So once again, I think it was the metals that were in my body, right? Not drinking enough water, keep my system clean. I literally drink almost a gallon of water a day. Yeah, about 80, no, 64. Yeah, 64. Sometimes go to 72 ounces, but definitely honey. Okay, yes, honey. Monosodium and red 40. That's in hot Cheetos, honey, Skittles, all that good tea, okay? Horrible. Yes, our funny team. Okay, for good. I love your energy. Thank you, Zara. Thank you, Zara. Yes, honey. Come on here, Phoenix Jewel. Ow! Phoenix Jewel, I need to see you a picture of me putting on these belly chains, honey, these goddess beads. Listen, I'm gonna send that to you, okay? Okay. Give me a couple of days, okay? I need to put them on and show you, okay? Anyone from Louisiana here? Yes, honey. Shout out to my family in Louisiana, honey. Got family from Louisiana. They still in Louisiana, honey. Hello. Yes, girl. I gotta make my way out there to Louisiana, and I gotta see one of my good girls over there in Louisiana, New Orleans, girl. She got a shop out there, girl. She been bugging me to meet with her, and I'm just like, girl, Miss Thing, why? And she's like, I just need some sisters. I said, yeah, sister, I'm coming to see you. Sister, can I come and see you? Yes, honey. So I gotta go visit Orleans and hopefully see my girls out there. The girls I haven't seen in a long time, Kalila, Tila, Vivi, maybe I can see Jessica, girl, Denisha, girl, maybe I can see some of the girls on out there too, girl. The fish and the fish and the fucking glue meat. The real fish and the glue meat fish. Now what would they call that? Excuse me. The GMO salmon and the real salmon. Ow. Okay. New Orleans, yes, coming here, New Orleans. Mama Louisiana, daddy from Alabama. Put that shit up in the twister and they mullet. I know I fucked it up. Okay. Come on, Johns. Yes, honey. I'm Italian, but I love me some Papa John's. Listen, I never had Papa John's, to be honest with you. Papa Murphy's, not really a fan of that place. Um, you know, let me see. I really love Domino Pizza. I haven't had them in a while, but I did have them last year and they were good. They gave me some marinara. I said, can I get three? And the man said, there's a charge. I said, well, bitch, you're going to charge me 50 cents a fucking marinara. I want to have seven of them over there. So he gave me seven marinaras. I took that pizza. I put my fucking Parmesan cheese on it. I put my motherfucking crushed peppers on it. I took my jalapeno peppers, put it on it. I took the blue cheese, put it on it. Took that marinara sauce. I covered that fucking pizza slice in the fucking marinara. And I motherfucking said, I sucked the whole damn topping off that damn pizza, bitch. That shit, it hit the right fucking spot. You hear me? Okay. Yes, honey, come on in here. Yes, honey. I really like popcorn. It's crazy. Like Chicago style caramel and kettle corn. I'm addicted to popcorn, Jay. I'm addicted. They had a sale on Smart Food, popcorn flaming hot white cheddar. It was $1.99 if you buy multiples of three, baby. I bought fucking, what was it, 18 bags? Okay. Um, Today I bought the boom pop pop chicka pop bomb chicka boom chicka papa. I don't know what the fuck, girl. Because I wanted to get some kettle corn, but I was like, you know what? I want to get my sugars from my chocolate covered almonds. I don't want to get my sugars from, some fucking popcorn. So I got that. I got the salty one, sea salt. I love crater. What is it? Craters, cretins. I love their popcorn. I just listen, I've been addicted. Caramel popcorn is also good too. Shout out to Caramel Popcorn by what's that popcorn company called? They famous. They make caramel popcorn with sucralose. So you can have caramel popcorn, girl, if you're worrying about your sugar intake, bitch, whether you're diabetic or not. I'm not diabetic, but I know that sugar fucks you up and it fucks up your kidneys and shit. Hello? Sucralose fucks up your flora in your intestines and stuff, but it's okay. You could take probiotic for that, girl. Okay? But listen, I'm addicted to popcorn. I listen every day. I have a serving of motherfucking popcorn, baby. What? Every day, baby, I have a serving of fucking popcorn. Girl, right. Girl, Lachey be like, bitch, I should just give you my popcorn. I got a big ass tub of popcorn. Bring it to me then, honey. Okay. You said it right. Zara. I know that's right, honey. Thank you so much. I've been listening to 432 hertz when I fall asleep because the 528 doesn't let me sleep as soundly. It doesn't because the 528 hertz is also connected to the moon. And we know that when the moon is high, your brain is more active. So I learned a long time ago that 528 hertz actually, if you're spiritually awakened, we're going to say if your kundalini energy is you can tap into that easily. 528 is going to keep you up. 528 is going to have you sleep, but you're going to be up. You're going to be like lucid dreaming and shit. So that's why 528 is the hertz of the moon. That's the sound of the moon. 432 is a little deeper, and it will definitely put you to sleep. Yes, it will. Water puts me to sleep. Light but heavy. They got brown sound that puts me to sleep. When my windows open and the wind blows and it hits the blind and the blind make the little tapping noise, that puts me to sleep. I don't know what this motherfucker does upstairs in the room above my room. I don't know if he's up there. I don't know what he's doing, but I hear, tapping and stuff that goes on for a couple of minutes, hour at most. That puts me to sleep as well. So anyway, it's getting me relaxed right now. I'm just thinking about turning this fan on and just hearing that motor. It's just like, oh my God, girl. Oh. Dead silence irritates me, okay? This is the only Mercury retrograde that I actually have been good. I know that's right, honey. For you, okay? Listen, I haven't had no issues today, thank God. Somebody said but Jesus too. And that's so weird that someone said that. I heard someone say but Jesus before on their live, and I was like, Beelzebub is talking to them. Anyway, bunch of crunch popcorn. The topic, yes, bunch of crunch. Oh my God. Well, this one is you pop it in the microwave. I got their popcorn. I should go in there and tell you the name of the fucking popcorn company. It's not Oroville. It's the other one. It's the Blue Box one. Y'all know what I'm talking about. It's the Blue Box popcorn. They got the caramel, baby. And I say, girl, what? I love me some caramel, baby. I love me some toffee, too. Bitch, I love me some milk chocolates and toffee. I like all that, girl. Girl, I said the next time I get a man, yeah, we're gonna have our initiation ritual because I believe in doing rituals with my man, the people I date. I believe in locking us in energetically. And so, girl, ain't no fucking panty teas and shit, girl. We're gonna take some caramel, toffee, chocolate chip morsels and shit, girl. Bajarian chocolate. We're gonna pour it all over. And girl, girl, what? Baby, what, girl? Listen, hello? Girl, I want to take that caramel and toffee and some Java chips, girl, and I want to go to town. You hear me? Okay. I have to cut out a karmic tie out my life. I know that's right, honey. I know that's right, honey. You got to do what you got to do. That's my shit. I know that's right, honey. Whole bunch of crunch. Is it bunch of crunch? Let me see. Blue box. Let me see. Blue box popcorn. Blue box popcorn. No, girl. I said blue popcorn. It said blue box is a mixture, man. Bitch, I didn't say that. Oh, it's called. What is it? Pop Secret. It is Pop Secret, girl. It's Pop Secret, babies. Yeah, it's fucking Pop Secret, bitch. We love some Pop Secret. They got some caramel. I wanted to say this to you guys. Something that actually creeped me out that I was a little reminded about. There's a YouTuber on here that's an older woman that I really thought was like in her 80s, but come to find out mama's like 54 or something right now, 55. And I thought she was like in her 80s because mama looked like that. But something actually creeped me out because going into demonology, there's actually a demon that, a legion of demons actually, that has been noted throughout history to induce older women to attend witches' Sabbaths or a gathering place of witches. And it's so weird because I look back at this YouTuber back in the day where they're like checking on YouTubers, like, so they're like into a path of witchery, but they talk about witches that are in other paths. And I'm just like, but what's going on here? Where I'm like, that's what's going on. That's what's going on, bitch. And even going into some of you would say, yeah, I looked at our videos and I see a demon behind them, like a tree-like demon, like over them, hovering over them. I'm like, that's creepy. Because there's demons throughout history that actually would induce old women to go to places that witches gather and pull their energy. Very, very creepy stuff, honey. I don't know why Popcorn Secret made me think about that too right now. I don't know why Pop Secret. That's crazy. Pop Secret. See, I knew there was a retrograde like this. Too much been weird consistently. Right, honey. Come on in here. Yes, honey. Al, what's your life path? 9 or 11? Who? Who? Mine is neither. Mine is neither, Zara. Mine is neither. One of my girlfriends is an 11, and one of my other girlfriends is a 9, but I'm neither, honey. Okay, shout out to the 11s and the 9s. I first assumed it was Mercury or Saturn RX, but never confirmed. Thanks for the tips, Zara. Yes, honey. Stay above the influence. You're right. You're right. Foot in that ass. I know, listen. And my mom didn't have to do it. She would threaten you or you'll be afraid. My mama used to make this look with her nose. Like she would like flare her nostrils up and bite her lip. And when she did that, bitch, you could like feel the heat hit you. So I was like, girl, like I learned, like I said, I learned that. I think the last time I was like whooped, I was 9 years old. Yeah, I think I was 9 years old. Put on punishment, I was probably 13. Yeah, yeah, I was probably, yeah, I was probably, yeah, 12, 13, being put on punishment. In high school, I was really good. I was cut in class P to be exact. I did not like physical education. I did not feel comfortable being naked around boys. And so I was just cut. You know, they would say we could work some out for you. My coaches were very cruel and you know, our PE teachers were coaches of the football and stuff. They're very cruel and bullious. Like that's another fucking thing too. I need to go back to that high school and see those fucking coaches and let them know a piece of my motherfucking mind because they're fucking bullies. And I remember when I talked to the guidance counselor about how I didn't feel comfortable being in PE, they were like, but you need physical education. Well, bitch, can you put me in modified physical education where I don't have to fucking change? Like, bitch, what? And I remember one of the PE coach was like, yeah, we'll make sure that any students that feel uncomfortable being around the boys, we'll put you in a special spot, right? Girl, we get there, girl. You change in the bathroom. But he had the audacity to put us in a bathroom where the motherfuckers could see us. So they would come through and they would like pick on us and shit. Like punk ass bitches and just weird shit. And I was just like, the fuck is going on? And then I put two to two together. Like this coach was fucking letting these people talk like that. They wanted us to be bullied. And so now, like I said, now that I'm older, I want to go to high school and I want to see those coaches face to face and say, y'all fucking lucky nobody took their life in these fucking schools. And if they did, y'all should be fucking charged with murder because y'all sat here and y'all let these motherfuckers bully people and see, I had tough skin, bitch. Or I would tell my brothers and say, yeah, they picked on me and they would get their ass whooped. See, I wasn't a snitch like that, but I definitely told my brothers they would say, let us know. And I would, yeah, bitch, they picked on me. And bitch, they got their shit, they got their fucking skull busted up. Bitch, yes. That's the only thing I'm guilty of, bitch. In school telling my brothers what went on and they fucking fucked people up, busted faces, busted bit lips and shit. Yeah, bitch, I'm guilty of that. You're goddamn right. Because bitch, that people were threatening me and shit, girl, calling me faggots and sissies and we're gonna butt rape you and stuff, girl. You goddamn right. So bitch, I said, I'm telling my brothers, bitch, we're gonna see if you're gonna gang rape somebody. And I remember there was somebody named Charles, honey. Charles told me that he was gonna pipe me down and he was gonna have his dick coming from this and that, making these threats and shit. But daddy was really attracted to me. And I said, bitch, I'm gonna let my brother know. At first I wasn't, but my friend Arniska at the time, she said, you need to tell him. So I was like, I'm gonna tell him. So I told my brother, and girl, I remember my brother jacked him up. My brother jacked him up with his friend, because you don't know who was connected during that time. And he was like, you told my brother that you were gonna pipe him down and blah blah blah. And he was like, oh, you like to get piped? Y'all, when I tell y'all that they whooped this motherfucker's ass, gave him a wedge. This motherfucker was crying, snot was coming down. I said, that's crazy to see that. Like this man, when he was bullying me and threatening me to violate me in high school, like bitch, I was a freshman. This motherfucker was a fucking junior, saying he was gonna violate me. I'm just like, girl, he looked so scary making these threats to me. But when he had that wedgie and he was crying with snot coming out, that motherfucker didn't look the same. I was like, what the fuck is going on? I was like a little confused for a minute. I was like, is this the same one? Like I almost said for a split second to my brother, like, that's not him. Because I was like, there's no way that this motherfucker went from being buff and tough and scared to where y'all, like literally my sophomore year, because I left that high school, went to another high school in my sophomore year. Girl, everybody kept their distance from me. Like I come in the room, girl, everybody got quiet and they moved out the way because they were like, baby, we don't know what's going on. And you know, my brother had people watching me too. That's another thing that pissed me off too. I couldn't wait. I can wait for him to graduate out of that fucking school. When he graduated, girl, I was like, thank you, Jesus. I love the protection, but I didn't like being watched, girl. Every class I had, somebody was in the class. Your brother told me to make sure that you're good. Bitch, who are you? The fuck out of here. I remember one time, girl, I went to lunch. I didn't have no lunch money, so I had school lunch. And there was a one of my brother's friends. He had braces. I remember he had a nice old school car too. I'm not gonna say too much because somebody might know him, girl. You never know who find your shit. Say we went to school together. I know who I could talk about. But Daddy brought me Subway. I'm like, bitch. First of all, uh, I don't know where your hands been. How you know what I wanted to eat? Oh, your brother told me. Like, which, yeah, bitch, I'll pass. I eat the school lunch. So, you know, of course, girl, he told my brother tried to jam me up for it, talk about some when someone give you something, you accept that, you know, blah blah blah. Like, girl, bye. And now, girl, I've never been to prison. Thank God for that. Let me knock on wood. But some of the girls said when someone give you something in jail, you don't take it because they'll try to hit on you. That like they'll take that as you want them. So I said, shit. Like, girl, my brother told me that you do accept it. So it's like, what the fuck? The fuck? Like, ooh. Anyway, sorry about all that, girl. My mom was crazy. Like I said, my mom was that woman. Okay, and she's still that woman, even though she's 5'2", bitch. I still wouldn't disrespect my mom. Okay, and especially she carry a gun. She carry a pistol, but you don't know where she has the pistol. You don't know, where it's at, how it is. You just don't know. So, bitch, you goddamn right. I'm gonna respect her, girl, because she always say, "I brought you in, I'll take you out." That might be the day where she say, "Bitch, I'm taking you out today," and bitch, bam, I'm gone. Girl, bye. Mm-mm. Okay. Hello. Okay, she caught you. Yes, she caught me. Motherfucker. My mama mean as hell. She's a Capricorn, but she a strong, amazing God friend. I'm not sorry, girl. My mom is a Sagittarius. Damn, she added on to the punishment. Yes, she did. Jada, I think the longest time I had a punishment was a month. I think the longest was a month. I had a friend who was on punishment for the whole summer. She went on punishment like May, like Labor's Day weekend, and got for punishment when school started back the next school year. Like for real, like it was a long ass time. And it kind of sucked too because she was going through it. She was going through it, girl. But yeah, that was crazy to think about. And that was a lot. And then we had some people that never even got put on punishment. But I was like, girl. And then looking back now, they either got 20 kids and they're barely 30 or 34, or they're in jail, or they're dead. And it's like, fuck, that is like crazy, right? That is crazy. My mama said, spare the rod, spoil the child. Right. Right. Spare the child, spoil the damn rod. You right. I think I heard my mom say that a few times too. My mom would say, y'all lucky though. She said back in the day, the teachers would be able to whoop us. She said, you lucky. She said, my auntie we had an auntie. I told you one of my aunties, she was evil. Girl, she was scary, girl. She wore a wig too. And I don't know why she wore a wig because she had long hair, girl. She wore a wig, girl. This lady was scary, girl. Tall and big boobs, big everything, girls, just creepy as fuck. And she was nice to the older people, but the young people, she'd be like, "Bring your ass here, motherfucker, you rascal! Come on over here so I can talk to you. I got something to tell you." Very fast to talk, very fast, girl, very fast, girl. Anyway, she would be like, my mama would say that auntie used to grab anything she could find to whoop us. She would tell us go pick a switch. And don't you grab the lightest switch either, because she would hit you 20 times more. And I'm just like, what the fuck? Girl, switches, cords. And then my auntie, one of my aunties, my mom's sisters, was the only one. Now she didn't whip her kids, but she would like abuse them. And they bad as fuck, girl. One of her kids is dead. The other one he went to prison. Girl, he's on some mental shit. The other one is a grown ass nigga and he's like a little boy. He married. Girl, 43 years old, married, and still a little boy and shit. Girl, acting like a girl. Ugh, fucking kindergarten and shit, girl. 40 years old girl, still playing at fucking Nintendo and Game Boys and shit. And yo, y'all see the new kicks that they put out? Like, motherfucker, you 40 years old, baby, with 3 fucking kids, bitch. Grow the fuck up. But anyway, girl, she used to throw shoes at them, pots and pans at them, irons at them. I remember we went to church one Sunday and, everybody got dressed. Everybody was getting dressed. This one cousin in particular, he's like, I don't want to go. So he said, bitch, he's an Aquarius too. He said, I'm going to throw a temper tantrum to prolong the church. Because, bitch, the church started at 10 o'clock. And this uncle, me and my uncle were pastors, but this uncle particular of his church, if you came past 10:15, he wasn't letting you come in, right? He won't let you come in at 10 o'clock. Like, you would have to do night service or something. Baby, when I tell you, this motherfucker prolonged, and he was really prolonging, to where he's like, I don't got no clean underwear. She was like, I don't give a fuck, put on the clothes. He's like, I didn't iron my clothes. She's like, go ahead and grab the iron. Make a long story short, y'all. This motherfucker said something to her under his breath. And I couldn't tell you verbatim what he said, but it was something like, this bitch always got me. It was something like that. Like, this bitch always got me doing something. Or this bitch always playing games. Something like that. She must have heard that shit. And she said, I'm not going to tell you again. Go put on some pants. And he's like, I already told you that I don't got no iron. She had that iron plugged in. She unplugged that iron and threw that motherfucking iron at him. Baby, when I say that iron landed on his motherfucking stomach, he was an overweight person too. No shade. It landed and hit his fucking stomach. Bitch, she had a fucking warp, from the cable, the cord of the iron hitting around his leg, all around his leg, a fucking warp, black mark, bubbled bruised skin, and the stomach, he had the fucking bubble from the iron hitting that dead stomach. Bitch, I was traumatized. I said, I'm never, ever going to disrespect this auntie. When she say run, I'm not going to say how high. I'm going to fucking run. Bitch, thank God she wasn't mean to me, though. She said, you're really the one of the best kids I ever met throughout my whole life. You really are. You really are. And, of course, she said my other cousin was a nice one, girl. My the lying-ass, sneaky-ass cousin that worked for the county. Bitch, bye. Fucking thieving ass bitch, stealing from the county and shit, bitch. Girl, bye. Talk about she was good. Bitch, she wasn't good, bitch. She was just a sneaky ass good hoe. How about that? Let me stop. 3 weeks is literally winter vacation. Right, girl. Listen, but I learned my lesson, Jay. I learned my lesson. And the discipline I learned, I brought into my adult age. As I said, not even knowing, I'm thinking that, girl, I'm this wise person because I know who I am. No, bitch, I got disciplined. And my stepdad would always say, it's better that you get in trouble with us than with the law. And I would think about that, like, damn, like, that's true, though. The law disciplines you by locking you up. The law disciplines you by doing some fucked up ass shit to you. The discipline that you get from your parents is not that bad unless they're, beating you to death and stuff. But my parents didn't do that. So I was like, I learned my lesson, honey. Okay. You got to sacrifice to get what you want. And you got to behave. Good people get rewarded. I believe that. Okay. The love of my life died, and I had a spiritual awakening. Oh, my condolences. My condolences, Zara. I just try not to break any universal laws. Right. Mr. Could Kalima be considered a trickster spirit? Yes. And how do you know about Kalima? I know you said Kalima. Okay, but I know you said Kalima. You work with Kalima? Yes, Kalima could definitely be a trickster spirit, honey. Yes, honey. Come on in here. Ow. What? I did not see Phoenix comment. I know that's right. Swampland witches. You said it. Swampy swamp. Swampy top. Yes, the salmon and a jellyfish. Yes, girl. What that lady said, she said my mermaids, my jellyfishes, my starfishes, and I was like, girl, a girl. Everybody got their own little thing, girl. Starfishes are transgenders or something. I don't know. She said something crazy. I love my Creole people out there. Yes, honey. Shout out to my Creole and Cajun people, honey. Yes, honey. Yes. Shout out to my Creole and Cajun people out there, girl. I got maternal family out there in Louisiana, and I got married cousins, half what they call them, half cousins, cousins by marriage and stuff, honey. Shout out to my family out there, girl. Oh my God, the black bag, white cheddar, smart food, so good. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. What the fuck? Do the flaming hot. The fuck out of here, bruh. I might get some of that right now. Woo! I might go pop up one of those bags right now. Craters, yes. Birthday cake. Listen, listen. Wait a minute. Hold up. There's another company that I found, bitch. Wait a minute, Debbie. Wait a minute, bitch. Wait a minute. There's another company that I motherfucking found. They make birthday cake popcorn, and it's gluten free, vegan, all that. They also make Snicker popcorn, Twix popcorn, Reese's Pieces Cup popcorn, Fruity Pebble popcorn, Oreo cookie popcorn, Chips Ahoy popcorn. Listen, listen, Linda. When I tell you, bitch, I got the Cold Stone birthday cake batter. I got the birthday cake. Oh my God, girl. I said they be playing with this fucking popcorn. Bitch, like, come listen. I'm gonna have to call myself popcorn. I just love popcorn. I got all the bags I mentioned too, bitch. Don't make me do a video for y'all to show y'all the popcorn I got, girl. The smart food, flaming hot, the white cheddar, the craters, the mixed one with toffee and caramel. Baby, listen, the birthday batter, birthday cake, Oreo, fruity pebbles, rich twitch, Reese's Pieces Cup, Chips Ahoy. Girl, bitch, what? I'm waiting for a Skittle popcorn. Now, bitch, now, baby, that will be. Listen, Skittle popcorn, bitch, bye. Baby, make me, bitch, what? Listen. Y'all gonna have to call me the queen of popcorn. I'm gonna have to like make me a string of popcorns, girl. Like take the pop. Wait a minute, y'all. Some just hit me right now. I found a local place that sell chicken feet and duck feet for dogs to eat. And I'm like, what did I do with that bag? It just hit me right now because I bought cake batter popcorn the same day, and it just dawned on me right now. Where the fuck I put that bag? It's a light blue bag, like a teal icy blue. But anyway, honey, we love us some popcorn, honey. Popcornopolis. Oh, oh, oh. Call me Popcornopolisha. That's gonna be my name, honey. Popcornopolisha. They have a rainbow popcorn, one of those zoos. The fuck out of here. I remember Kmart used to have like the blue popcorn, the red popcorn. Remember that the bubblegum popcorn, the raspberry popcorn, the strawberry popcorn. Is there a popcorn? Is there like a pop? I'm getting so excited to talk about popcorn right now. Is there a popcorn factory or something I could go to around here in California? Anybody know of a popcorn gallery or something that I could go and they have popcorn of everything? They got like pickled popcorn, steak popcorn. They got like fucking cheesecake popcorn. Bitch, I'm gonna have to Google this. I'm gonna have to Google this, girl. Cause baby, listen. You tell me what is there one food that I could live with forever is popcorn. Popcorn is that shit, girl. Bitch, what? And bitch, do popcorn with fucking hot sauce. And that's nothing to do. Popcorn cake batter, birthday cake popcorn with hot sauce on it. Bitch, what? Chili lime hot sauce? Bitch, what? God damn. Listen, I don't know it's because I'm hungry. I don't know what it is. Listen, listen. Sour Patch regular. Ah, you listen. Y'all bringing out the fat bitch in me tonight. I love me some Sour Patch. That's my favorite candy. Sour Patch candy. Oh, I've not had that in months. I've not had Sour Patch in months. My name is Mystic Persia, and I am addicted to Sour Patch. Ooh, one bag, and I'm gonna eat the whole damn thing, honey. External sounds like melting into that noise. Yes, honey. Yes. Oh, your. I know that's right, honey. Yes, honey. No, it's called Crunch and Munch. Oh, we know about Crunch and Munch. They got too much sugar up in there. Yeah, Crunch and Munch is a whole bunch of tea. They got the buttery toffee, right? They got the buttery toffee, girl, with the peanuts, girl, the crunch much. Yeah, they got a lot of sugar up in it, honey. We don't do the sugar like that. The only sugar we get, it, let me, I almost said it, never mind. You're right, Jay. Yes, honey. We love Carava popcorn. Carava. Who the hell is Carava? Oh, caramel. Hmm. That's terrible. Very terrible. Some coaches are jerks. Yes, they are. I'm gonna go there and see if he's still there. Girl, Naughty had you followed. Yes, honey. Jay, he had me fucking followed. I remember I told my mom about it. And my mom said, no, he didn't. And I was like, yes, he did. And then sure enough, my mama and he said, okay, when they pick on you again, don't you say a fucking thing. Don't you tell me. Don't you tell me. And I was like, okay. Because what he did know is that two of his friends I became friends with. That's why I didn't have to take a bus. Bitch, hello? I did not ride no school bus in fucking high school. Bitch, I think the last time I rode a school bus was in middle school because I went to middle school outside of my motherfucking city. I lived in Stockton. I went to middle school in a whole motherfucking city. So, baby, you missed that bus, girl. You got in trouble, too. But, girl, in high school, I was getting rides, girl. No, matter of fact, I did. Wait a minute. I did take the school bus in high school a few times because I remember there was a dog and it was a German Shepherd, and people were like kicking that dog and shit. I remember that I took my backpack and knocked somebody over the head, and they were like, "That's a Sureño, and his family is fucking crazy." And I remember I was scared, and I remember, girl, this is when I became cool with everybody, girl, the Norteños and the Sureños. But I remember I went to school, and so I was like, "You need to tell Edgar about what happened." And I said, "Bitch, who the fuck is Edgar?" He's the cool one, and he's above everybody. And I was like, the fuck? What the hell is going on here? So of course the guy was like, what the hell? Like, who know this faggot? Bitch. I was like, excuse me? Excuse me, huh? And they're like, no, he's cool. Anyway, so I ended up telling him, and I was scared, girl, because I was like, bitch, I could tell my brother, but I'm like, girl, what? Girl, there's gonna be a war behind me. Bitch told him everything was cool, girl. Everything was cool, girl. But it was foggy. I remember that. Anyway, I did take school bus a couple of times. Like I would say out of the whole school year, yeah, two years. 2 years out of whole 2 years of being at that high school, I took the bus like 4 or 5 days. But one of my brother's friend, he was so nice to me. Like I don't know if he thought that my brother told me to ask him every time. So he's like, I'm not gonna say no, I'm gonna do it. Because my brother is well respected. So I was like, girl, can I get a ride? And he was like, sure, go ahead. Yeah, bitch. Yeah, can I? Yeah, oh, after school, can you stop me by? Sure. Yeah, like bitch, it was no issue. I remember one time he had a baby mama too, girl. This motherfucker was 16 years old with a baby mama. That was crazy, honey. 16 years old with a baby mama. He stopped by the baby mama house. And bitch, I don't know what he was in there doing, but bitch, I was in that car, bitch, with the windows rolled down in the ghetto, girl, south side of Stockton, bitch. And I was just thinking this whole time, like, God, please don't let nobody come up and try to jack this car and try to jack me in this car. Because, bitch, like, I was scared. Bitch, she was in that house for at least an hour, though. Came out, I said, bitch, I'll never do that again. So I was a little nervous. I was like, during that time, I used to pray to Celine. I was like, Celine, please don't let I used to call myself Selena too, girl. Let me stop. But I was like, Celine, please don't let us get robbed. Please don't let us da 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 da. Please, when I asked him to give me a ride, would he, blah 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 blah. And then sure enough, bitch, we never did that again. I said, I don't know if he got scared. I don't know what, but they ended up whooping this man's ass, y'all. They ended up popping him in his face, and they took out. He had braces, girl. They knocked all his teeth out, y'all. This man had no teeth assist. He had to, girl, that's sad, girl. He had to go get dental implants and all that. Young age too, 17. Basic no! The boss is here. Hey, boss. Oh my God, girl. Silly off the Color Purple, girl. Silly. Yeah, I'm mad. Was that Silly or was that Whoopi Goldberg? What is that picture giving? Whoopi Goldberg or Silly? Girl, I don't know. Yes, the kids who acted out in grade school all have kids and have been right. That's scary. That is scary to think about, Jay. And I told you I have a friend named Arnishka. She was killed. Me and Arnishka, we were very good friends in high school. She was like protective of me. Like I remember there was a black girl who was like jealous because she had a big booty like mine, girl. You know, she was jealous because I was a boy with a big butt. She couldn't take it, girl. And so, girl, she was a Christian. She was a head of the Black Student Union. Allegedly, she knew Swahili. And I said, okay, girl, whatever. So mama was like, girl, trying to fuck with me. But she ended up persuading this girl. And how I think she persuaded Arnishka was she was like, we're women. We need to stick together. We can't let these faggots work. The same old shit we're seeing now. I think that's what happened. And me and Arnishka, we didn't talk for a while, but we were good friends. Even going into like Maggie. And there was a girl named Alexis, right? Alexis was like this pretty Mexican girl. And mama was like, girl, threatening people and shit because her daddy was a gangster. She's like, yeah, I'm gonna come up. I'm gonna come up to school. My daddy gonna get y'all together. And I remember Anishka fucked her up because mama did something to me. I can't remember. She did something weird. But I said, girl, we were close friends, but they killed her. And that was like, girl, let me see. I started doing my research. Let me see who else got killed who was like bad in school. It was a lot of them, girl. Or behind bars, you look them up at the sheriff's website, girl. Your auntie was evil too. I heard that. Grand Rising, come on there, Shamika. Yes, Shamika. Shamika, what is it? Oh, it is morning over there, honey. Ow. Yes, honey. Hope you're well, Shamika. Yes, terrible. If she was like that, not surprised that the kids were that way. You know what? That is crazy. Yes. And even now, like this cousin be like calling her bitches and stuff. And it's sad to see that, honestly. Like I had a best friend who, like, this is my opinion on this, right? My mama and daddy, if they didn't respect me and they didn't accept me, I would just move on and have a good life without them. I'm not going to deal with them and disrespect them because they disrespected me. Like, that's what I believe, right? So even now, like, I know people who are grown-ups and they disrespect their parents, and it saddens me because I think about my relationship with my mom or my relationship with my dad or my relationship with my guardians, my stepfathers and godfather stuff. I think about that, like, if that was my type of relationship with them, like I don't know how I would feel about myself, right? Like I don't know. Like I don't feel like I would be the person that I am. And I owe who I am to these people. So although they were not cruel like that, I still think of it as, well, if they're not conducive with my upbringing and they're not, the guardians that I needed to be, that I needed to thrive, right? Then I'm just gonna cut myself off from them. So I had a friend who mother would like disrespect him and call him out of his name, the F word, and throw shit at him and you fucking fag and also the good stuff. And I'm like, whoa, girl, like that have to be some rough shit. But this motherfucker could have moved out. He could have started his life all over. He could have, became emancipated. He could have did things about that, but he didn't want to. He could even have stayed with one of his aunties, but he chose to stay there with his mama and put up with his abuse. And on the flip side, he would call her a fat bitch and you fucking hoe and you gonna go suck some dick, huh, bitch, you heifer. And I would just like get chills, like, bitch, calling my mama a heifer or a hoe? Bitch, I would have had my motherfucking face popped like baby. And although she called me out my name, I'm not gonna call her that. I'm just gonna keep it pushing and say, Mama, I wish you the best healing. Mama, I wish that you find the healing that you need. As I did with my biological father, who has not been in my life since I was a teenager. Like there's no bad blood there because I had godfathers and stepfathers that came forward and were parental figures for me, masculine parental figures for me, even older male cousins. So it's like, girl, I'm not oppressed. I'm not pressed that he was not in my life, but I did leave him with words. I hope that you find your healing. I hope that, one day you're going to look back on you not being in your children's life and it's going to eat you up. It's going to fuck you up, honey. And I hope that you find peace with that. And so I left him with that, even as an adult. I leave him with that. Going through a lot of health issues. He's going through a lot of stuff. And like I said, I don't have any remorse. But I would just leave my parents where they're at and I would keep it moving. I wouldn't dare, disrespect my, father, biological or step or any of that if they did not accept me being who I am. I wouldn't say, well, fuck you too, you fat ass fuck, you fucking lip dick nigga. Like, girl, I wouldn't do that. I would just say, bitch, let me just cut you off, wish you the best, God bless you, Godspeed, peace of light, whatever. And that's how I see that. So it's like, it's unfortunate. Yes, your mother abused you. Well, this is where you get into family therapy. This is where you get into, mother, you need to get healed, and you cut her off and you go live your life. And that's what this is about. Like, it's not about you coming into this life and having to kiss ass. And that's just what I feel. You don't have to kiss ass and you don't have to be fake with people because you're brainwashed to think that you need people. You don't. You don't need nobody but your motherfucking self. No shade. You don't. So if your mama is not being respectful to you, your sister's not being respectful to you, your aunties are not being respectful to you, leave them in love. If you're having relatives, whoever, whatever, and they're not accepting you, there's not no, well, I'm going to respect their wishes and hide who I am so they're comfortable. Bitch, fuck them and fuck you too. Bitch, how about that? Fuck them and fuck you too, bitch. Okay? That's it. Okay? Okay? Because you're being fake. Mixer, would you say that Kraken and the Leviathan are the same? Yes, honey. Come on in here. Yes, honey. Debbie. I want cheddar caramel cutaways. Ow! Listen, I'm going to be fat tomorrow. I'm going to have this. Listen, I'm having this pizza tonight. And you goddamn motherfucking right. I'm mixing the hot white cheddar flaming. I'm mixing a fucking kettle mix. And I don't think I'm going to do the caramel. No, that might be good. That might be good. That might be good. That might be real good. Maybe I'll get on camera and eat it with y'all. We'll have a popcorn session. We'll have a popcorn mukbang. Okay. Online Christian pastor and evangelistic goal are speaking on water spirits and python spirits has been popular. I'm telling you right now because they're fucking lying ass fucking spirits too. No, but girl, the tropical patches are delicious. I actually like the berry sour patches. The berry ones taste really good. Now don't eat a lot of them because they'll start to taste like cough syrup. Oh, girl, you're making me hungry now. Let me go get this pizza, y'all. There's some parents that are very distant from their children. You said it. It's sad. It's sad, honey. Akasha Ebony. I love popcorn and eat my popcorn and the hot sauce. Yes, Akasha Ebony. Yes, I love to eat. Yes, listen. I love to eat sweet popcorn with hot sauce. Now, you got to be careful, though, because some of the popcorn, when you put the hot sauce on it, the popcorn shrinks. Like the one that you pop in the bag. You put the hot sauce on that, it shrinks. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go get the kernels. I'm going to buy me a popcorn maker. I'm going to put the kernels in the popcorn maker. You know what? Let me go buy me a popcorn maker tomorrow. That's what I'm going to do, bitch. And go get the pickle seasoning, the fucking jambalaya seasoning, make my own fucking Cajun popcorn. Bitch, that's what I'm going to do, y'all. That's what I'm going to motherfucking do. Bitch, make like a chocolate drizzle popcorn. Make me like a unicorn popcorn. Like take the popcorn, dip it in the white chocolate, and roll it around on some sugar-free sprinkles. Ah, Jesus. Oh my God. Y'all, let me go eat. I'm hungry right now. That's what this is. I'm hungry. Oh, let me go eat. I'm hangry. No. How do you say you hungry and happy? You hang-pee? I'm hung-pee. That don't sound right. I'm hungry. Girl, that don't sound right at all. Anyway, y'all, let me go, y'all. Girl, I like extra cheese, green peppers, onion, black olives, Italian sausage, Parmesan crust. I never had that. Is that on a pizza? The pizza I got right now is cheese. It's Parmesan cheese with Parmesan cheese, and it's marinara sauce. I take pepper. I take cilantro and I also put dehydrated peppers on it. And then I got the crushed chili peppers right here. It's in my purse right here. Don't judge me. I didn't take it out, girl. I literally just got home before I got on here. I threw off my wig and everything, girl. Where my chili peppers at? Oh. Where my chili peppers at, bitch? I know I put them in here. Girl, don't tell me I didn't grab those damn chili peppers. I know I grabbed them while I was in the motherfucking the store, and then I bought it. Okay, they're right here. They're chili quebrados. Yes, honey, crushed chilies, y'all. Crushed chilies, y'all. I'm about to go get that pizza right now, y'all. I'm gonna go get this pizza, bitch. I'm gonna go get this motherfucking pizza, baby. Ooh. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Well, girl, I was gonna put some hot chili oil because, girl, that's been my addiction too. Hot chili oil on rice. Oh my God, girl. Mm-mm-mm. I went to the Chinese restaurant 2 days ago. I got some steamed vegetables. Baby, I don't know what they did with this. I said no oil, just steam the vegetable. They were like, we do sesame oil. No, no, no. If you could just steam it, steam it. Girl, I said, can I get some hot chili oil? She said, yes. I said, can I get 5? She said, sure. Bitch, I grabbed those 5 hot chili oils. It was brown rice with the vegetables, bitch. I put that hot chili oil right up on that grill. I let it sit for a couple of minutes, bitch. I started eating that shit. Y'all, when I tell you every bite I took, every bite I took, baby, it was like, oh my God, girl. Who, like, I could just eat rice with chili oil. Like, girl, I could just eat vegetable chili oil. Like, baby, like, she gave me rice noodles and shit too. I didn't even care for that. I said, baby, listen, this hit the spot. The vegetables with the fucking rice, the brown rice, that was over. That was over, bitch. It was over. And I told her to kiss the chef, and she said the chef is my brother. I said, well, give him a kiss, babe. And she gave that look like, you nasty ass bitch. Listen, honey, kiss the chef because the food is fucking good, bitch. He put his fucking foot in it. Okay. Hello? His pizza fist. Okay. I wonder what Beyonce Macy Gray like on a pizza. I don't really give a fuck about Macy Gray because, bitch, if I ever got a chance to see Macy Gray, bitch, I'm going to read her the fuck down, baby. Okay? Because you give me very much lesbian tea and you don't like the girls. You don't like the girls, but you give me that you like the girls. You know what I mean? No tea, no shade. She don't like it, but she gave me that she do like it. She do like it. She don't, but she do. That's what it gives me. Okay. Okay. This bitch. Girl, I'm gonna cuss her out right now. I'm gonna cuss this hoe out right now, y'all. Anyway, y'all, I gotta go. Yeah, let me go eat this pizza. Okay. Bye for now, y'all. Thank y'all for stopping by here. Okay, y'all. Yes, honey. Mystic, my ex left art anchovies. Ooh, they're good too. Anchovies are good. Yes, artichokes are good and anchovies are good. Oh my God. Oh my God. Hmm. Wait a minute. Did I grab me my bubbly? No, but I got me my Nixie watermelon mint. Y'all, let me crack this bitch open. Mm, mm, mm. Oh my God. Oh girl. Oh girl, my sinuses are draining too. Y'all, let me go. Let me go, let me go, let me go, let me go, let me go. Love and light, y'all. Y'all will definitely be seeing me very soon, okay, y'all? Be good, y'all. Stay blessed, y'all. This is the new moon, okay? Love and light.